Bueno, buenas a todos. ¿Qué tal? Por aquí. No sé si entrará nadie hoy, pero vamos a continuar con esta aventura en el Dogma. Acabo de empezar a correr. Vamos. A ver, ¿qué fue lo último que hicimos? Vale, hay que poner rumbo a Melve. Vamos a buscarlo. Está aquí arriba. Vale.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Vamos a ver.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. I would have preferred not to have quite so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. Try not to get hit, lest the battery goes to waste.
Gracias, Clara. A ver si lo ha bajado Hacia. Muy buena. Más goblins. Nivel 5. Te ha subido de rango de vocación. Bien.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we? Our respective abilities are unique as well. We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Curioso. A ver, en eso tiene razón. Creo que ha sido Hassel. No. Vale, vamos allá. Es ser maestro de todo. ¿Qué es esto? Escarabajo brillante. Ah, vale. Le he dado a aceptar sin más. O sea, que aumenta el peso. Eso puede ser muy bueno. Porque tenemos puntos de vocación de diferencia. No sé, o sea, hemos estado a la vez. A lo mejor tiene menos el mago.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
A ver. Más hierbas. Melve, fortaleza arrasada por el dragón.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Bueno, vale.
When the Arisen appears...
Uy, bueno, pues nada. No ha dado tiempo a leer. Todo eso Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that...
Escudo fulminoso. ¿Qué pinta es importante? Pero no tengo dinero para pagarlo.
Hope to see you again.
Bueno, nos volveremos a ver, espero. Tengo que arreglar esto con condiciones. Oh. Has olvidado tu destino, has olvidado tu adeudo. Oh. Malaventurada esta situación, más no te eximirá de cumplir tu obligación. ¿Me está hablando el dragón? Hombre. A por él. Madre mía, sí que aguanta. Ahí sí. Tampoco he hecho gran cosa. Bueno, a ver, esto es un plasma, así que... Ay, eso, me quemó vivo. Pero espera. Creo que está hablando latín. Oye. Bueno, ahí. Es una forma curiosa como nacen los Arisen.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Joder, sí que le dio fuerte el impacto mental, supongo. Pues a ver si fuiste quemado vivo. Recordarlo no debe ser agradable.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, tis only by your courage that I live. I know you
A lo mejor hubiera sido tú la Alice.
Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived?
Para estar especial, bueno, más bien creo que me ha seleccionado el dragón por tener valor.
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Bueno.
Till then, take care.
Creo que tampoco. No sé. ¿El mero hecho de salvarla la pilla un poco? ¿O es por deuda?
You must be the one. You match myself. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before.
Se va antes de llegar hasta aquí, pero dudo que...
Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me.
Expresa a mis soldados tratadas de encontrarte. Sí.
We shall have come to think of it. Sir mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Vale, hay que buscar un tal Leonard. Vale. Bueno, ya que estamos en el pueblo.
Oft reveals what a week of searching never could.
Sí.
Whom shall we speak with first?
Mapa, tal. Sí, las misiones del paso de tiempo, eso no me gusta tanto. Eso supongo que es para bajar.
One can see far to the distance from here. Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene. You have my support.
Aquí no hay nada. Qué raro. Uy, qué pasa. Arco estriado. Bueno, perdón, arco estriado. Se me hace raro que subir aquí no haya nada. Bueno. Ni cofres ni nada. Bueno.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force. Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
Vale, esto es lo de los peones.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Oh, I can't complain.
Bueno. Hola.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught.
¿Es alguien que se parece a mí?
Listen, what brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off? I'd go and search for him myself, only I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir.
Vale.
Hurry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's going, to the forest. And this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert.
Vale.
I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me right.
Por favor. Le acompaño, señor.
To arrive in time to assist.
Diga usted por dónde.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before we depart.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Deberíamos contratar una. Para que sea un grupo más equilibrado. Así tendremos un humano, una humana, un feride y una feride. Madre mía, oye, señor. Tampoco hay que ponerse así, hombre.
This is a good spot.
Esto es un buen lugar, descansemos aquí.
With my brother many a time.
Oh, I should
Vale,
tell
pues
you,
acampemos.
there's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Una piedra de la falla cerca. Bueno, vale, dígame.
I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Venga, dime. Where is it?
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Ah, vale, pues no me dice dónde está. En fin. Pues nos ha dicho descansar, así que descansaremos. Si alguien tiene un equipo de acampada a mano, puede montar su tienda y junto a nosotros hacer una hoguera. Acampar también ofrece oportunidad de asar carne. Vale. Ah, no tengo un kit de acampada. ¿Me da usted uno? Ah, aquí hay uno. Ay, madre, como de grande era. Ah, no se ha podrido, pues usemos esta. Joder, qué foto realista. Parece que lo han grabado ellos. O sea, está grabado por ellos, o sea, esto no pertenece al juego.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek.
Vale, descansemos esta mañana. Bueno, he visto un cofre, pero no me pareció ver en ningún lado.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Bueno.
Leave anything edible. I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be an art.
Let's all let Vim go away.
Claro, 5. Porque ah, vale, fue claro, yo porque subí más magia que... Tiene sentido. Joder, qué negativo. Aunque me parece un poco mal estar destruyendo puentes.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here?
Ya estamos cerca. Que se cansa. Lobos.
anyone hear me?
Vamos allá.
I could have done no better.
This one's ours, and make no mistake.
Ole.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
from where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal...
I hear no complaints from me.
Our duty is a worthy one. To escort our charge safely and intact.
Vamos a llevarnos de vuelta. Las misiones de escolta en los Dogma no me gustaban. En el Dogma 1 no me gustaban nada. Pero nada.
Look, Master, a chest. Must find a way to open it.
Tis a vexing thing to
Con
see
eso
it
voy
so
arriba.
plainly and yet be unable to open it.
Bueno, a ver, por aquí supongo. Ahí está. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué tiene? 60 cristales de falla.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Gracias, Clara. Madre mía, van muy lanzados los peones, Qué raro que no se haya atacado nada. Bueno, ahora lo gafaría y pasará.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Pobre gorrino. Bueno, ya que estamos. Luego aparece el papá. A ver.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Pensé que no se van a dejar más adentro.
I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these.
Good on you.
Vale. Sí.
You wonder why I don't follow him. So long as he stays away. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous, and I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
So Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Bueno, a ver. Oye, ¿podemos comprar ese libro?
I've a select. merchant of wares, leisure doing
Es que me llama mucho la atención ese libro.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
If you want my advice.
A ladder, is
Joder,
it?
qué buen consejo.
How convenient.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine.
Vaya.
It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What?
Vale, te lo puedo comprar yo.
I suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary.
Vamos a comprarlo. Ya que le pidieron.
It all becomes clear.
Ah, well met.
¿Vende equipación también? Es exactamente la misma armadura. En fin. Un poco arillo.
Here for some, always a pleasure.
The recipient awaits, master.
Toma. Ah, estás aquí. Toma.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit? Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be...
It was a pleasure to recount
Bueno.
such good tidings.
Vaya 600, es normal. No te olvides de la oscuridad. Equipate como una linterna. Bueno. Creo que ya tenemos linterna, sí, incorporada. Es una más mágica que puerta. Curioso. Aquí hay una exclamación. ¿Será mejor por la ballesta? El otro fijo que son las claves, pero hay dos exclamaciones aquí. ¿Ah? ¿Qué es esto? Antes esto aquí no estaba.
Ah, now here's a surprise. At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Ha!
A lo mejor tendría que hacer
tell
algo.
my own master about this.
I would
Curioso.
gladly be obeyed.
¿Y esto se baja de alguna manera? O parece que siempre está apuntando arriba. Bueno. Uy, me caigo. Vamos a hacer eso que dije. A ver si podemos contratar a una furra para equilibrar el grupo. Ah, hola. Ahí. ¿Nuestra chica es la ladrona? ¿O es el arquero? Bueno, lo confirmaremos ahora. Y vamos a para un venino. Venide. Vale, sí, es la ladrona.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
Vale.
I prefer combat's thrills to gathering up items.
Muchas gracias por su trabajo. Toma unas uvas, arándanos.
Whatever else might be said of me, know that I served you. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our...
Misiones de peón. Según me pareció leer, era descansar un día y una noche. Estar un rato.
Better informed means better prepared. Let's speak with this Sir Leonard
vale.
and learn what we can. Oh, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Hola.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it.
Bueno,
It was a very
sí,
brave
según dijo
thing
ella.
you did.
Ella también me salvó a mí cuando iba a atacar al dragón.
I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with the guild will grant you access to well, now that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, naturally it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, and exceptionally at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful, 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must. Thus, the mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their... Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them, as you like. Very well, there is no, but I shan't take up any more of it.
Bueno, habilidades maestras. La habilidad maestra es la más poderosa que puede adquirir la vocación. Aprender una habilidad maestra requiere el uso de tomo especial, que recibirás de impresionarás al maestro de la vocación en cuestión con tus habilidades. Sin embargo, el verdadero potencial de esta habilidad solo puede ser aprovechado por aquellos que tengan rango de vocación suficientemente alto.
These writings could be of
a lo mejor escala el daño. Enemigo vocacional, adquirir habilidades. Esta puede venirnos muy bien. Esta también. Esta es para atrás. Ah, no tengo más puntos, vale. Ah, vale, o sea, si haces un perfect timing puedes hacer un parry. Y bueno, no tengo más. Ahora sí. Fulgor. Puedes atacar con rayos. Son 200 y 200, vale. Así tenemos lo justo. Bendición, ¿no? Que embulla las almas en fuego, me parece bien.
Did you need something?
¿Necesitamos depositar algo en el almacén? Estas cosas. Los materiales de monstruos. Sí, bueno, todas las armas que no puedo llevar. ¿El equipamos el bastón ahí? No, espera, retirar.
Do come again.
Es bastante más de daño, ¿eh?
Here at the, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage.
Vale, ya estoy.
Both roles myself.
Always a pleasure. If there is aught you wish to know of vocation, very well. There is, but I shan't take up it.
Vale.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
I'm in your debt. You helped me learn a valuable lesson today. Now...
Vale. Hola. No hay nada aquí. Esta es la parte baja de...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Yo tanto tiempo aquí, no sé si para que lo viene. Hola.
We've naught to discuss.
Vale.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Tengo que moverme un poco por mi cuenta. Hay que tener cuidado con el agua. En vista de lo que le pasó a ese señor, a Rook. A lo mejor ya se fue para allá. A ver. Ahí hay saurios. O huevos, al menos.
Right, I see. That's a relief.
Sí, bueno, no hay nadie. Así que... Qué raro.
I've a selection of wares.
Ah, bien, ahora puedes comprarse. Vamos a ver.
Fulminous shield, eh?
Esto lo encontré en Melve después del ataque del dragón. ¿Ah? Vale.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Sí, a ver, que fue bastante pasta.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions. First and foremost, will you accompany us?
Vale.
Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak.
Vamos a mirar primero un poco por aquí. Me da mucho esa zona con huevos.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Sí.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
No debilitation of curative men.
Oh. Hala.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Yes,
Claro,
Master.
¿me
I shall hasten to your aid. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. Good.
Vale, está la entrada.
We're here.
Oh,
Hail,
hola.
if you've a moment to spare, I'd like, as you can see, we're rebuilding. Task that can all... What say you? Would you be willing
Sí.
to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their
Pues sí que
nest
estaban.
outside the village. I'd like to enlist your aid. I've
Vale.
prepared some explosive casks.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, it is true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
I quite agree.
Vamos a coger. Y ahí. Bueno, pues ya estaría.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
Lenhart, lo hemos hecho. Lenhart. Aquí.
Well, that appears to finish the job. I'd have you drop a jar. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. Villagers, you must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself.
Ahí está el frasco de veneno. Supongo. Vale, hay que intentar que el agua no caiga. Ahí.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
Twas a pleasure to recount such a good...
You've done as I asked, I see. And I must say you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap... or perhaps... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us.
Gracias. Bueno, 400 de pasta. Buen nivel 7.
You've my gratitude for the...
Bueno, pues yo creo que ya sí.
Right, I see. That's a relief.
Make haste then. We must leave anon.
¿Ha subido? Bueno, en fin, mira, no voy a preguntar. ¿Ha subido?
Then let us be on up.
Vamos. Pero no corras. Pensaba que vamos a volver con algo, ¿vale? Pero un cofre. Ole. ¿Por qué me ha atacado?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle.
Mi compañero está bien.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet
Sí, bueno, vaya.
not all claims are true. Our king sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with alike. Rest hope is one.
Ahí. No llego. Vale. O sea, me han dormido. Uy. Vale. Gracias. Gracias, Hazel. Muy buen trabajo, chicas. Y Hazel, muy buena puntería.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Si tú no eres arquero. Bueno, a ver, te va a acertar los hechizos, supongo.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Vale.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be one...
I'm well aware of how preposterous...
Bueno, a ver, ¿y quién decidió que solo pudiera haber uno? A lo mejor hay más.
If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true... All's been arranged. Come.
Vale. Pues vamos.
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Nice.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
Vale. Carros con bueyes.
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Una piedra de falla. Bueno, no me ha cargado el tutorial. Hay un campamento.
An abandoned campsite. Just waiting to be claimed.
Vamos a esperar un poco para recuperar energía. No creo que le pase nada a la tienda de campaña. Wow, estamos todos. Bueno, vamos a preparar un buen chuletón.
Well,
Muy
it's an
cinemático.
hour fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Uy. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's rampant.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
No sé, están... Hay trasgos.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I'm up to the fight.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Lo he hecho, chicos. Nice.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
That is best avoided here.
Pa, pa. Ayuda. Madre mía, pues ahí. Muchas gracias. Hola. Bien.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Pues que abajo. Uy. Muy buena. Ya que aumentan el peso, pues a la mínima. Bien, nivel 8. La verdad es que se sube bastante rápido, ¿eh?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Take this.
Perdona.
It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
I'd wager there's ought to be fire.
Venga. Oye. Madre mía, alzado. Madre mía. Cofre.
The find of the century, I
Pulor
dare say.
sedoso. Ah, vale. Bueno,
I wonder whether my master from
no tengo
beyond
mucho
the...
peso. ¿Qué llevo encima que pese tanto? Vamos a ver. Y podemos darle este a ella.
Rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
A ver. Otra hora. Todavía estamos bastante bien como para descansar otra vez más. Vamos a ver. Qué bonito sitio.
What's this? We're trapped.
Sí, por eso a lo mejor el carro no pudo pasar.
Fie! A Cyclops!
Vale. Eso. Vale. Debes de despertar. Ah. ¿Quién se ha dedicado a coger una...? Ah, claro, el otro, el peón cumplió su misión. Bueno, esta parte todavía no está... Uy. Au. Au. Ahí. Vale. Vamos a subirnos. Espera. Pa. Hola.
You have my gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another false arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid, give it to one of the Sentinels. You're free to make your own way to the capital now.
Vale.
I see no need to keep... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. Well now, the road's blocked. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. We could sub...
Bueno, podemos romper el camino. ¿Hay un bicho explosivo por aquí? Aquí hay uno. Qué conveniente. A ver.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
No, ¿por qué no?
Very well. Board the ox cart and...
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my
Una
fatigue
piedra de falla.
to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Vale.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Bueno, habría que llegar primero.
I'll get that for you.
verdad que va un poco lento, ¿no? O sea, es bonito y tal, pero... A lo mejor pasa algo. Pan. Ey. Bueno, oye. Un poco más de brillo también estaría bien, ¿no? Bueno, sí, así cogen cosas. Uy.
This is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Ah. Más 15 kilos más. Madre mía. Esto es más lento que el caballo del malo.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
A ver. Ya que lo habéis visto. Uy. Ah. Creo que está mucho más arriba de donde podemos llegar, ¿eh? Un poco desde más atrás. Bueno, hemos perdido el carro.
Smash well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
No challenge is beyond our combined.
Ow.
Stay with me, Riz. Wait right there. Espera. A ver. Madre mía, los goblins. Oye. Joder, están fuertes, ¿eh? Me he quedado sin estamina para encima, o sea, madre mía. ¿Qué me regala la estamina? No tengo nada que me regale la estamina. Vale. Ah. Joder. No, pues me van a matar.
máximo envenenado, o sea. Pues me estoy quedando sin curativos. Ah, vale, ahí. Oye. ¿Por qué me están quitando? No entiendo por qué me están quitando aguante. Bueno, ¿no? Bueno, primera muerte. Oye, la verdad es que me ha parecido muy bestia. Uf. El Time Stun es muy asqueroso. Esto exige vendetta. Ah. Oye. Madre mía, los goblins. Madre mía, sí que estaban fuertes estos goblins. Con razón su vidrio. Madre mía. ¿Y fuerte?
Is in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
No room for carelessness.
Y tanto.
The find of the century, I dare say. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Los alcanzaremos. Hay una exclamación por aquí. Espera.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Que todavía quedaban rasgos. Ah. ¿Y qué es lo que os llama la atención?
No harm in picking a few.
material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Es una abeja. Aquí hay una exclamación, pero no sé muy bien qué es lo que los peones están viendo.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Yeah, at the end of the day, our vocations are of little import.
O sea, la piedra esta. Ah, se la traga al suelo. Bueno. Pues nada.
Goblins! What rotten luck!
Ah, vale.
No sense letting the enemy get the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Shout it out when you heard that heart
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
Vale.
Burnworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Vale.
All right. Into the ox.
Oh.
No? Very well.
Have a gander at my wares.
Vamos a esperar a llegar al pueblo.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
A la mañana sí. Oh, wow. Ha pasado un día. Este señor tiene pinta de importante.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Dios, qué voz más profunda.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no...
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful... It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is... You must submit to questioning. If you value... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Perdón, vale. Pero sí que lo soy.
My insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as an attendant,
vale.
lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However,
A ver.
I am obliged to make you...
Si lo soy, lo soy. O sea, es como... A ver qué fue lo que pasó.
Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place. Word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of... I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray.
Bueno, ya tenemos libertad, supongo. Bien. Me ha dado pasta, gracias.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
¿Pero qué ha hecho?
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Hasta luego. Qué bajo. No sé qué habrá hecho, pero qué bajo. Esa no es... Ah, es el día antes. ¿Cómo has llegado tan rápido que nosotros?
You don't know how great...
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but I thought so.
Huh?
She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you...
Vale, gracias. Y este debe estar en estado de mojado.
Ready enough to climb.
After you, Arisen. Fancy a look at my wares?
Interesante.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Vale, ahí está la herrería. Eso debe ser armaduras y eso armas. Deberíamos mirar cuánto dinero tenemos. Bueno, tenemos bastante, podríamos comprar algo.
No easy answers here.
Guau, vaya cristal de falla más gordo, ¿no?
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Anda.
Truly?
Right, though no definitive records remain.
Vaya.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look.
Vale, pues si quieres cambiar la apariencia o algo. Las gafas. O sea, son caras, ¿eh? Pasar por caja. Quisiera verlo más de cerca. No puedo.
Many thanks.
This is for you.
Ah, gracias. ¿Qué hace el sagador? Ah, guay. Ya que eres apoyo. Perfecto. El símbolo de dos espadas. No, el cofre. Bueno, vale, gracias. Dinero. Hola.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
Vale.
If there is aught I may assist you with,
Ah. Pues guerrero podría estar bien. Ah, qué guapo se te ve.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members, and we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and others. So regrettably, I cannot assist you.
Vale.
Unless, let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Have you found any of the items we...
Puedo haber encontrado uno. Olvida la transportadora. Vale.
Methinks Roderick will be...
Si no va a hacer TP, si funciona igual que el otro.
And we purchase almost all of our stock. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Vale, pues vamos a hacer esto. Vamos a buscarle el... el mandoble y archivastón. Suena como moviéndose. Por aquí. Nuevo usador.
You run so fast. I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Ah, claro. A lo mejor habría que hablar primero con el herrero para saber qué pasó.
I can't stand this.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Oi, friend, fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids from the tell of it. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore.
Vale.
But no sack of gold can compare to the goblin's lair lies somewhere along the... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends.
Vale.
It would bring me peace.
Se está más cerca de esta salida. Vale, pues vamos por esa salida.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh. Pues trae hasta 10 cristales, vale. O sea, solo hay hasta 10 TPs.
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Podemos
If
llevar
you
más.
feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Bueno.
Weather this pleasant makes me want to kip somewhere with a nice breeze.
'Tis well that you are in good spirits, so long as you are ready when it counts.
'Tis as you say.
Goblins approach!
Uy.
We need
Linda.
some means of
Das.
exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Está haciendo de noche.
Resounding success.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession.
Pensé que era un poco.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead. I'll take that. We might find things.
¿Qué es eso que está sonando? Un cíclope, vale. Au. Segunda muerte. Ay. Vaya. Pero si no fue por fuerte.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Vale. Oye, quítame los peones, por favor. Hasta mira, es un problema. No, pues nada. ¿Eh? has quemado vivo. Me he muerto. Oye. Ah, bueno, no es lo mío, ya está. A ver. Me acaba de matar un cerdo. O sea... Oye. No, pues nada. Nada, pues nos salimos de noche y ya está. Pues no volvemos al pueblo, nada.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
El Time Stone es demencial, ¿eh? O sea, de verdad.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You say sorry, Risen, and I'll handle the remainder.
Oye, ¿cómo quitan tanto? No, sí, definitivamente necesito mejorar la defensa. El que me ha pegado. Hay un arquero por ahí. Ok.
Now there's a hassle I can...
Madre mía. Nada, he salido de noche.
It is a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
¿Dónde está la posada? Esto es la reía. Aquí. Vale.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Greeting. Here we
Vamos a ver si puedo aprender algo nuevo.
procedure.
Ya que estamos aquí. Vale. Vamos a aprender las pasivas. ¿no?
Is pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you, do come again.
Pero esta no es la posada. O sea, que está cerca. ¿Aquí arriba?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Good evening, sir. I trust. How I've long.
Vale. ¿Ah? Bueno, gracias. No.
I fought many battles in my journey.
Bueno, bien.
Now we've the vim to tackle the...
Espero que le haya servido a los jugadores.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
A ver si ya podemos ir un poco más de calor.
Master, you would do well to offload some of your supplies, unless you intend to make a living as a merchant.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry something.
Es verdad, se me olvidó ahora. Vaya mía. Paso, paso. Mira, los señores que no agradecieron la ayuda. Aquí hay algo en teoría.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Hola.
Fascinating.
Bueno, pero ¿era porque recibía visita o algo más? He dado la vuelta. Tengo muy mala orientación, ¿vale?
One couldn't ask for better weather. I've high hopes.
Mientras no pase como en la noche.
'Tis well that you are in good spirits, so long as you are ready when it counts.
That's just what I was thinking.
Pero aquí hay algo brillando. ¿Qué es?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Yeah, at the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's spirit. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Hala.
must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that vim go to waste.
What's most effective?
A ver.
A curative ought to do.
Make up towards somewhat overdone, but no matter. What no cunning is this that forces the arisen to sleep?
Hala. Lobos.
I grant you roaring flame.
Oh, otro escarabajo.
It's rather valuable, this.
A fitting little.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early gripping gets the worm, as they say.
Para.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
No room for carelessness. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in bringing it.
Ahí va.
I shan't let it pass.
Pa. Pues estamos cerca.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Vale.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Joder.
Perhaps it's
Ow.
best to live and let live.
Faster.
Ow.
Are you unharmed?
¿Pero qué les pasa a los cerdos? Pipa.
Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Vale. O sea que es aquí dentro. Pues vamos a investigar.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark
corners.
Violin. Pull back, and I'll hit you with my batteries. Point right there.
Ah. Sí.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
He's easily done.
Let my magic grant you an elemental power.
Ah. Pimba. Vale. Pimba.
That was
Ole.
thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Ahora lo que sí que habría que hacer es contratar unos peones que tengan un poco más de nivel. Ya. Con más habilidades y eso. ¡Ay, el mandoble! ¿Qué? ¿Lo has cogido tú, Clara?
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Pensé que era un cofre. Estaba saltando. A lo mejor es el... No. Sí, eran los jarrones, sin más. Vale. ¿Qué?
I grant you
¿Qué hay en este cofre?
Use it well.
Mosquetes de guardabos.
I will protect you.
Bueno. Pimba, pimba. Acá. Ah. No, nivel 11. A ver. Mucho mineral de plata. A ver si le reventas eso. Bueno, si apunto así de mal, no. Ahí había un desvío antes. Tiene varias plantas esta mina. esta cosita de aquí. Vale. Por aquí. Como estoy muy pesado, no parece que esté corriendo, la verdad. Pues más abajo. Más abajo, pues por aquí parece que hay un camino. Vamos a mirar.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Vale, pues no hay nada.
Boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Bien. Creo que son estas piedras las que hacen el efecto este.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here?
Sí, encontrasteis el mandoble, pero falta encontrar el archivastón. Perdón, Hannah. Está roto directamente.
No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Uy, Hazel. Gracias, Clara.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A worthy accomplishment.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Vale. Pues entonces aquí no había nada. ¿Dónde estará el bastón? Me falta una planta baja y una... O sea, una segunda planta y una planta baja. Tiene que ser más adelante, supongo. Algo que no haya visto. Ah, esta es la salida. Así que he dado una vuelta sin querer. Bueno. Pues media vuelta.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Bueno. Ajá. ¿Aquí había un camino entonces? No. Dios, le va a dar un ataque al personaje. Madre mía.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need them to go barging in.
Algo por aquí que no hayamos visto. Pues no.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger.
Tiene que haber alguna entrada. Aparte de esa.
Let us take care to move as one.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Por ahí arriba. No, porque esto es para dar la vuelta. Por aquí de verdad no se puede entrar, ¿verdad? No. O sea que tiene que haber un camino. Joder, para mí no, en plan bloqueado y solo que no lo he visto.
We shall have to crane on next to spot.
Hay algo que no he descubierto. A lo mejor es esa parte.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Estoy viendo una parte del mapa incompleta, así que vamos a mirar si es ahí. Ahí. ¿Y aquí arriba? Creo que mucho más tal.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Es que está sonando algo aquí. ¿Por qué? No sea lo que falta. Vamos, que hay otra entrada. A lo mejor hay otra entrada. Ajá. Madre mía.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Y tanto que está escondido, está cieguísimo. Bueno, vayamos a devolver al de las vocaciones la equipación. Hemos conseguido bastante dinerillo. Madre mía, que se está sonando.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Bueno, salgamos. A ver que descubrimos para qué era esa puerta. A lo mejor hay otra entrada. Oye, estamos oscuros.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. 'Tis a relief to be out under the open sky.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
That's just what I was thinking.
No sabía que podía engancharme a eso.
Different combinations of materials result
Algo
in
brilla,
different creations.
Madre mía, ¿cómo se desliza esta piedra?
Sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to... now here's a surprise.
El segundo.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. I've got a good feeling about this one.
A ver si podemos volver al pueblo cuanto antes. Ahí. No voy a decir lo que es, porque si no, la cagamos. Con razón nos matan.
Phantoms make for terrifying foes.
Same unreal advantage against this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
Get rid of the forest. Quick, douse the flames.
No debilitation of fury.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
¿Dónde estáis? Otro cíclope. El cíclope de antes a lo mejor. Hay una hoguera aquí. Acabo de encontrar a mi hermano gemelo. Bueno, mi hermano gemelo ha muerto. Vaya por Dios. Estaba sin esta mina. ¿El suelo hace una cantidad de daño? Porque el culetazo me ha hecho daño. Porque, ¿qué? El daño del suelo es flipante. Me parece demasiado surrealista, tío. Eso me ha rozado. Que sí que es cierto que es realista, porque el roce te hace daño, pero, madre mía. Puedo ganarlo, el problema es que, no sé.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Pero. ¿Qué tenéis en contra del suelo?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Holy attacks all prove most effective.
Ahí. ¿Dónde estás? Hay algo aquí.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Oh, nice.
They depend upon me.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
How goes it? Care to hear an old man's quest?
Depende a dónde es el camino.
You've my grat.
Ah, bueno. O sea, estamos en camino.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Vale. Vamos a cocinar. La que se nos está caducando. Y a descansar. Madre mía con el cíclope.
I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Vale, vamos.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to
O
proceed.
sea que aquí hay algo. Estoy oyendo música de arpías. Estamos llevando a alguien, no creo que sea buena idea acercarnos.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
This is generally used as a material.
Bueno.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Uy, habría que conseguir equipo. Nuevos peones.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Hemos llegado.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Aye, you've my...
¿Cómo están asustados de cerca,
It's a shame. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Hola.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Vamos a darle el mandoble.
Ah, you may now change your vocation to warrior. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire...
Vale.
Good tidings, sir.
Haberlo desbloqueado y darle un archibastón.
Marvelous. You may now change your vocation. What's more, I bear glad tidings.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your trip. Sound appealing?
Vale. Pues una buena idea tener un sitio donde posarnos.
Gather round. Treat your ears to it. Aye, got some coin to spare you? Much appreciated.
What did you? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his...
Vale.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Vale. Vamos a empezar a nivelar esto. Buscar un arquero masculino. No hace falta que sea para nada.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
vale.
I shall fall.
Ha sido un placer trabajar con usted. Toma la manzana.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
It will be an honor to serve by...
Y Hannah, ¿qué nivel estás tú?
Master, I've naught more to say. Pressing me further shan't change. Oh.
8. Vale, todavía podemos aguantar un poco.
I've nothing to share at present.
Bueno, vamos a ver esa casa.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
You've come. So, what say you?
Acepto.
Many thanks, friend.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full...
Vamos a depositar cosas. Uy, he guardado el anillo sin querer. Pensé que equiparlo. Bueno. Ocupa espacio. Bolas de veneno pueden servir bien. Y lo que está podrido directamente vamos a tirarlo. Voy a guardar sus pantalones.
What a steal.
I quite agree.
Pensé que lo desechabas pero para siempre, no que me lo quedaría. A ver. Vamos a espiar a ese mendigo.
Gather round. Treat your ears. We're tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermont is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page. He delved into a temple of the veiled.
Yo creo que llevamos 2 horas y media esta, por eso podemos dejarlo para la siguiente vez. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado todo esto y nos veremos en un siguiente futuro, A ver, espero que os gusten estas partes. Luego las resubiré a YouTube editadas, ¿vale? Para que no se os haga tan tal. Así que me despido. Adiós.